Kwaku.
Boys.
Brand passion polymotis.
Guy cool now there.
Billionaires Boys Club.
Come on.
BBC.
Yeah.
Kwaku, but a lot of people do ask, say, when are you going to get to the jungle? Because from the road to the trap house, 1, 2, 3. After that, party in the jungle, you were there. Now, road to the jungle.
Yeah.
I don't know. What is that thing about jungler? Because there be a jungle one, would you agree?
No, you know, I'm a gorilla in this music industry. To be how you good into music. So I think that I have to stay in the jungle for the other rappers to feel safe or safer. So I have to be in the jungle. And you know, the jungle is a wild place, and I'm just a wild person in terms of music and in terms of my animal symbol, like a gorilla. So yeah, instead of being a goat, I became a gorilla. So I'm super scary to the other rappers. So I have to distance myself from them. So I have to be in the jungle. So every project I'm dropping, like, well, the last project was Road to the Jungle. This one is Party in the Jungle. Because we've moved from the road, we're entering the jungle, we have to party in the jungle. So that's how it is.
But like you need to be in the jungle to make other rappers feel safe.
Yeah.
I don't know, because
I'm a gorilla, and Ghana rapper be a goat, and I'm the gorilla, the only gorilla here in Ghana. So, as you said, about baby now, you are not strong, but baby I'll call that stronger men, strongest people out there. Like you know feel safe. Yeah, and I say maybe like someone who is stronger than us, able to know about the beginning. Like I don't think that you will feel the need to even come here because it's so bit team. So he has to distance himself from us. So that's how the whole thing is about.
Kwaku DMC is the man up in the building, and he is the Africa. I mean, when you talk about how this whole movement, turning the world lenses to Ghana, started, I know Kwaku DMC, I know Brad Bank, among others, were the people who actually started talking about this whole thing. Now, Kwaku, you've been around for God knows how long, but actively, you've actually stayed true to a culture of which has got the world embracing what you do. As a musical artist, where you were coming from, I mean, the uhuye, and the na wote, nebia obinya hu sa de no binyante, but you actually stuck through to that culture, and now the world is talking about GH drill. Who said Grammy this side in the buy? How was the feeling to you as an artist?
I was super excited because at the end of the day, we knew our capabilities, or was some of the energy that we put through this Ghanaian drill, Asakaa, that made the whole recognition like pop off, or Grammy recognizing Asakaa or Ghanaian drill. So we thought like, yeah, this is like a step up, but this is like the first step. We've been nominated, so right now we need the artists there. And after the artists being there nominated, we need the artists to bring the whole award home to Ghana. So yeah, we feel like
who say a Juma or how it just say the Ghanaian artists need to put in after getting that recognition. Mono at the bed in Biaba so are you sometimes pressured to deliver, probably to get that maybe a nomination at the Grammys or that kind of thing? At the pressure be about Mukampana?
No, because at the end of the day, the nana Emma or more nominating the whole music or the whole song that you are doing. It's not about say Obama when he at the end of the day they are selecting music and songs, so you just have to do songs. You don't have to think say you're being pressured because you want to win a Grammy award in Tina. No, it doesn't work like that. Maybe because not your whole year of your music career, you never win a Grammy award or any award. So what's the point? But you just have to work. Yeah, working is a must. So yeah, it's all about working.
It's more than awards, seminar motion.
No, and you're not a day award in the baby. So at the end of the day, if we are constantly doing the music, I think the award is just a few reached. Like we just have a few steps to get the award because the music, and I think that the whole Ghanaian journal and more like they recognize Ghana as a where like drill artists also you have to nominate the Ghanaian drill artists as well. So if you continue doing music, drill music, I think that yeah, one day you wake up with Grammy Awards here in Ghana. So,
but looking at how some people share here with the conversation after who say Grammy are recognizing GH drill. Now if you be a person buy into at the end say oh at the end never what that and uncrophobia na ba fa no mind for there be enye boys na the pointers is not actually pointing to them but as a na mo ye da ko show GH drill no at the fufuro bi aye nim that na when that conversation started I know we in Nipa and you have actually championed something. You do that stage. Now we don't say good, but now we say the nanko for kekano. What was your general assessment to the whole conversation in there? Send an ACTM.
First of all, I just sit back and thought, say, those people talking, they don't work with Grammy. So what's the point? And you people talking, you already know who the real Ghanaian drill artists or the ones that made the whole recognition came about is Asakaa Boys. So if you sit there and debate about it negatively, I think that you're not trying to help, you're not helping the whole Ghana music industry, because at the end of the day, you just have to recognize something, embrace it, cherish it. That's the only way that thing can bloom or even have a success. Because pet, a bucket or a cat or a dog not unfeeding here, it wouldn't going to be the type of pet I open about. If you wake up every day feeding the cat or your pet, you will go to become whatever you want that pet to be. So I think if they start to recognize, say, yeah, these guys, there's something, and they're still doing something, I think that they will help the whole industry as a country, it will help us musically.
Do you sometimes feel that the industry is against the Asakaa Boys?
No, I don't think so. I think that there's a difference between hate and you not being someone's favorite. I think that maybe we know their favorites, but they don't hate us.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm not sure they will hate us. For what reason will you have to hate someone? Like putting impact or like changing lives of people through music, having the young ones to believe they can do it, they can actually work on their talents and blow for the world to see them. So I think that I don't see it as a hate. I think that we as now everybody have their own favorite people, because
as a man or mompe.
It's more like a jealous or hate. So I don't think they are more payers. I think that we are just not.
And I'm need their more than Hosa.
My manager, because at the end of the day, most of them they are fans at the end of the day. Yeah, they are most of them are fans. They listen to Asakaa music and feel like, oh yeah, it's hard, but accepting it in the general public, it's like a kind of I don't know whether it's a politics or something, but whatever it is, you all here, you understand? We'll be a energy man, yeah.
Kwaku DMC. Now, Kwaku, I've seen the whole Asakaa team on tours around the world. I know this dream, at a point in time, we had a conversation here, and Okan say they should wait. And Chebiana, Mumbabu boy, Tona, Mwankasa bread, Masamba. Dream no anchor higher. Now, how was the reception? Moko outside Ghana, playing around the world. I know I witnessed there was one lady who actually attended one of your events, I think in France, and she is a friend. She performed. Her name is TK.
Okay.
Yes. She performed. So proud to you going to France and all that. I had the details and Bibiana Kosu Hobia, me monitor Bibia really, and I saw the turnout, and even not only in France in Po. Bebia Moko Ebia. Beautiful, people coming out in their numbers, jamming to your songs and all that. Now, when you look at the kind of vibe that you receive from your own country people and outside Ghana, just oppose the two. Let me see how you feel and how people actually accept the brand outside Ghana. Send it here.
I think that it's love. It's all love and real support. Same like the guy in here in Ghana, but I think that just that we are in a different soil, probably in the Europe or UK, but the love is still the love. The energy is still the same, and it's coming from our own very Ghanaians, Nigerians, and other countries, citizens that are in those countries. So yeah, it was massive. Because at the end of the day, even recognizing that I'm not here alone. I'm here with City Boy. I'm here with Bank. I can see Skyfish, Chico God. That's even a plus, and that's even more successful than, to us. It's more successful than everything that we have achieved. Like, because I don't think that if a promoter from outside was supposed to come book us for a show, I'm not sure so they could even book 11 people out from the Asakaa group. Probably it would be 1, 2, 3, 4 people. But at the end of the day, we doing our own thing, and we put most of the artists on. And we took, I think, like 9 to 10 artists, 2 officials. So that was like more successful than whatever. Because that's the goal. And it's part of the plan that Asakaa have, the blueprint that we are building. It's part of the whole foundation and everything. So it was successful.
What has changed about the Asakaa sound? Bibi sound one.
Asakaa sound, Bibi sound.
Because first night yente say na mo board ho na mo board do ba say na say odo kakra wo I say entina bibi say bibi sound ho ana.
You know, say music is dynamic, music sends a message.
Okay.
So you should focus on more about the message than the whole genre of the music or anything. So at the end of the day, you know, it's more about the message than the whole song. Because song we are just composing it, but there is a message in the song, or there is a message on what we are preaching. And if something have changed, I would think that maybe we're trying to milk it with different dimensions musically, with different instruments, so that we can at least have a good say, okay, we did drill high life, we drill Afro high life, Afro drill, Afro this, drill. But at the end of the day, it's all drill.
So you are just experimenting.
Yeah. But at the end of the day,
different sounds, but
like
still
drill first.
Drill comes.
Yeah, drill comes first before any other genre or any other sound will pop.
And now people are vibing everywhere you go. American Nemu now, Bahiman Nam, Hana Way Nama. You can see that at a point now the charts. Asakaa, you can see Obahema and Ajo and other songs topping charts. I know what one was Anna when because that has been the dream all this while.
And I think it's not even easy being like an independent label. Like we funding everything ourselves, making sure our artists are good, they have shows, like they bringing up good music. It's not easy. So I think we're doing a very good job.
Kwaku, what's the one more funding money?
Yeah. Yeah, funding BBA. Like Toya Eko, he said we funded everything. Obia my capreba. It didn't come from the government, it didn't come from any minister or no assemblyman. It just came from us, our streaming money and our show money. Then we did this.
But are you open for business? Probably Obia said if the terms and the conditions in those contracts will be good enough to suit the team now. Are you ready to collaborate with other entities?
Yeah. We are. Definitely. If, as we said, if it's right, if the contract is right, everything is on point. There is no discrimination, there is no intimidation. I think we are good.
Now, Kwaku, for the past years that you've been around, I mean, I've known you from 2009.
Yeah.
And Brad Bank too. I mean, you know, and my dream. It's still also in yellow. And I said, Mentias, all right, so now for your discography, Road to the Trap House 1, 2, 3, Road to the Jungle, Party in the Jungle. Now, musically, how has your growth been for you as an artist, and where the bigger picture for the brand looks like in the near future?
I think the growth, me personally, I'm in love with the growth because this is not how I started. In terms of lyrics, song, sound, Candace, energy, and every dynamic that is attached to music or being a rapper. I think so I've grown to become someone that even if I wasn't Kwaku DMC, I will still love Kwaku DMC as how the person I've grown to become. And the future looks bright because at the end of the day, I'm not trying to be just Kwaku DMC, Kwaku DMC. At the end of the day, I'm looking out for new talents as well. So, and I have people like new cast that have been recording and all that. So I think that the future looks bright, not just for Asakaa, but for other generations or other talents that are coming up.
Yeah. And let's run through your discography now from Road to the Trap House 1, 2, 3. What was that message that you wanted to send to the world? I mean, you said in same one because those records now you can see that there is a message.
Yeah.
What was that message that you wanted to send to the world?
The message was more about be yourself, don't give up, chase whatever you want to chase. If you want to become, if you aspire to become probably a lawyer, a doctor, whatever you want to become, you just have to chase your dream. If you have to be in class to become a lawyer, you just have to stay in class. You don't have to be outside with people who want to be outside, but they don't have intentions of becoming a lawyer. Outside with people who don't have intentions to be a lawyer, I think that they are just messing the whole life up. So I think that, you just have to stick to what you do best and just pray.
Road to the Trap House 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Not Trap House, or then no.
Trap house, the normal baby with studio, your furnitures, deep freezer, TV, carpet, curtains, cooking utensils, spoon, towel, washing powder, deodorants. Yeah, that's a fair in the house.
What is the normal day setting? Our Trap House is it here?
Normal day settings.
Yeah.
Normal day settings. Oh, but sorry, then you pray to God for waking you up because we'll be an 18 years sorry. Yeah, that's the first part. Then you go to the washroom, freshen up to get a clean sound. You drink more water. You find something to eat. You come to the studio. That's a life for the day or like your daily activity for the day.
We be able to be on Trap House.
We be able for just music. When you come now, we come do this with the we go and eat. Always what you do before you can go. But at the end of the day, studio works a course all day. So that's the regular Trap House vibes.
Because all kind of Trap House, and I say a Sunday to say I say. Obi who has a Trap House, so I say near my bonny because
my bonny because I know that we are making music and music in my bonny like I had a bab one time for him show more. On Tassie, would drop here will be just confounding him with Jesus Christ. Yeah, machine. No, my bonny man, Hantino. You understand? And you go a chanting song about Hanto. Would say out in nah, they are talking to you.
So now, from Trap House, Road to the Trap House 1, 2, 3, and now called Road to the Jungle.
Yeah.
How was the reception to that album?
Road to the Jungle. Yeah, I had. Shout out to the producers and the artists that are featured, and it was hard. It was, I think, one of my favorite tapes because it defines me as Kwaku DMC as a rapper or as a musician with that. Road to the Jungle because the songs, every song have a message that is sending from track 1 to track 13. They have different kind of messages, vibes, the energy, and the featured artists that are put on. So yeah, I think that was one of the best projects that so far for me, one of the best projects I have.
Now, Party in the Jungle. It took me a while because the NASA I'm almost an Kwaku DMC were here for. I don't know, say one I'll share that look akra there. And another maybe the keep you from the normal days that we used to see Kwaku DMC here, Kwaku DMC there, on this song, on that song. But I said this one you laid back a little bit before you came in with an announcement. I who pictures everyone had to say Party in the Jungle Swaba.
Yeah. I think it was because I've already worked on a lot of songs already that I personally knew I will be bringing a project out. And after finishing the whole project, I just realized that the whole project time I recorded is more like a party vibes. and it wasn't intentional.
Okay.
But I just said, okay, you're sending me beat to it. Oh, beat to me there, I'll make a song to this beat. I listen to this beat, tell me there, I made a song to this beat. To me, really now, I made myself, okay, let me just select the ones that I want to put on a tape. So really, it was more like it's more like a party vibe. So, and since I'm on a project of like jungle, preaching the jungle vibes, I think you have to be party in the jungle. So that was the whole point.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. So now, I know people are giving you their reviews on the album and all that. Feedback and saying on the party in the jungle.
Yeah, very impressive. But I think people are really enjoying it, especially most of the single tracks like America, La Vida Lu, Renijie, Jungle Fever, Babes, Gaga, Drunk, See What. Like people are enjoying it because Obiane, the feedback obe can about a particular song on that tape. Obu ope DJ, Obu ope Temptation or Gaga or something. So yeah.
I mean, Mete album no, and I could see it was that typical, I mean, indigenous musical instruments na nkabeto high life mono. Then a blend of that in there. Meaning say one song with Bishop KOTM.
Yeah.
Started on that low na I switch it to a different vibe altogether. Other songs that I've listened to, was there a particular thing that you wanted, a message that you wanted to send with the kind of sound that you had on this particular body of work?
Yeah. Of course, it's because when people started embracing our song as Asakaa Boys or Life Living, most of the fans or the audience or the people consuming the songs thought we were only about hip hop. Like we can't do anything apart from hip hop music or other genre or something. And since we live in Ghana and we grew up on a high life like sound, because if you grew up from the 90s, you probably catch that vibe from your moms and your dads, your uncles, because you playing those high life songs even on the radios. They used to. So
Sure.
Me personally, I grew up in a house where we had entertainment because my granddad, he's late, RP to me. He used to fund the whole Crystal Asafo concert party.
Oh.
Yeah.
One another sponsor.
Yeah. On the like when they started the whole on the money na boom, like they started everything. So audition card first year we feel audition so Morocco house. You will be all the chance to testify to it Morocco. So yeah, so
honestly, entertainment has been in your home.
Yeah. And Pukalos is one of my family members.
Oh, Pukalos beat.
Yeah, Pukalos beat. So being entertainment is something that I grew up with, like being inside entertainment. Yeah, not even musically, but I grew up watching audition from concert parties, people acting for us to laugh. So yeah, I saw that, and within that, my grand, because he had access to these people, like the actors, the comedians, he has access to musicians as well. So me growing up, like I met a lot of musicians, even though I wasn't a musician during that time, but I had an idea about how music is being composed,
sure.
How beats are being composed, how you have to make a song and have a message in a song. Because there is no message in a song, but you just listen to a song. Yeah. I grew up learning all those stuff from people around me or the kind of house that I grew up in. So yeah.
Wow. So Kwaku, if not for music, Kwaku DMC in Kessben?
Spy and a lawyer.
So usani na udaya sonse Kessben lawyer.
Yeah, and I say spy because I'm a party into two being like name like
Tites.
Yeah, say if you are nipa sumesi but who I want to know like say now then I say who ye but tete way I have to. Yeah, one of my talent apart from music, and I know how to.
And you announce na
Nika be announced and last year on a year like I am a boy, I'll be the boss and I'll be my. But me money and I announce. Oh, I know.
And that is about Kwaku DMC. Kwaku, I know 2023 echo. We are just about some few months away. Yes, and 2024 is actually looking at us in the face. Projects Ben are there certain things and maybe a more touch it on that people should look out for? Maybe our concerts, be events, be other things. I know say break a video are back. Are there other videos coming up? Or
we have a La Vida Lu video with Skyface coming up, and I think J-Bad also have Master Sound video coming now. So we have if we're talking about concert events on the 22nd of December.
I know the youth concert.
The youth concert. On the 25th December, we have another show at Obuasi and Clean. And 1st January in Accra. So it's looking good. And
so now this time it's 3 cities.
Yeah, 3 cities.
So Kumasi, Obuasi, then Accra.
Yeah, and me personally, I'm working on trying to organize a show with some promoters in the northern region. So if it comes on, probably we have another northern region show as well. And probably we have another Asakaa collaboration, like a whole tape or project. That's from the Asakaa Boyz, not just DMC or J-Bad or City Boy, Baba, just the whole of Asakaa Boyz. I think people have been waiting for that, and it's due time that we give them that attention.
All right, so now you hear the comparison between Asakaa Boyz and Lamem Gang. On socials. What do you have to say about that thing? I don't know if you've been following what people say about it.
I think it's good because at the end of the day, we respect Lamem as a whole gang and as a musical artist, because when before we came up, it was Lamem doing this group thing, hip hop, trap, and they were doing very well. I wouldn't lie, and they have talents as well. But right now it's Asakaa. So we are talking about the present. So
not the past.
Because you've done what you did. We recognize everything that you do. Big salute. But right now it's for Asakaa. You can't challenge that. Right now I say, right now there's Asakaa over Lamem. Come on.
All day. So now, Kwaku, I know, sir, there's been a lot in the media space, and this one I'm asking you because I know you are in there. What is that thing between Asakaa Boyz and the young bull, as you name him?
More space you go, I mean, share man, son. My recovery. We're template for space as you mentioned. Yes. The question again.
Me say, it's in the media space. You hear one day, in one space, one breath, J-Bad could post Judas. Now, Hanam we are way, now we pitching way against you. I'm just asking you because I know you gave that name, Young Boo, to that young man, Yaw Tog.
Shout out to Yaw Tog, bro.
What is the thing between Asakaa Boyz and Yaw Tog?
Yaw Tog is ungrateful, first of all. And the reason why I'm saying it's ungrateful is because first you came to us, or I wouldn't say you came to us, we met. Because you came to us, it's more like disrespectful. We met at the same house doing music. Yeah, and you brought your beats and a verse on your beat already or something. And the other guys gave you verses, especially Kenneth's verse made your song, one of the most popular songs to come out from Ghana to the world, not just Ghana. A trap borders, like Baby Abifabia, was all over the place. Even Virgil himself posted it. And then I'm a catcher Virgil's own post, like he heard the song and he posted it. So we knew how hard the song was, and we knew how the whole song came about. It's not say, oh, by now, sorry, song with YG, and that's one actual YG verse, man, and I said, no, but YG did his verse, and the whole verse made the whole thing a hit song. Cool. It's been a hit song. Fast forward, you drop in bangers. Then all of a sudden, we had a contract from Empire. Yeah. So during that time, man, we didn't even know much about music. Even we knew about music, especially Rabbi Jones knows about music and everything concerning music, the business and everything. So we are now like coming into the industry with a less idea about how music is being operated or how music business is being operated, even though we have the talent and everything. So we can rush into doing anything that we have no idea or we have no understanding about. So fast forward, Empire came that they want to distribute our songs for us. And during that period, we weren't under any obligations or any rules or any signed document that you are life living or you are Asakaa Boys. We were just working as boys, that verbal thing, in Iowa, we are doing a fire, we are here. So no beyond signing any deal, say, now, so as Empire bought the deal, we can go to Empire like unprofessional. Like say in the area. So at the end of the day, you have to be professional before we go to Empire. So how should you be professionals? I was here and draft to say, okay, say before say only Asakaa Boys and now life living here, Jumano. Say this now about Empire and Empire and some open. And now it is back on open the whole life living as a group, like as a label. Unless I'm open just one artist, I'm open the whole label, right? Okay, before that, and then you need signs or any document. Be just say, "I me DMC or City Boy or we or life." It was just a verbal. I say, "You okay? I can't now. I need to be." So Abby Jones told us then before say we can do this with Empire. We individually inside the team, we have to sign and say, "Okay, now life living." Before say, you beat my present this okay. These are the artists. You're on board among you beat my farm on more platform so you understand. So that was how the people came about say okay, what's a sign say the life living so that you can get the opportunity for Empire to distribute your song.
So if I understand you right, it was say now also more presenting more as a unit.
Yes.
Until you needed to have documentation and cover individual be or
say
on life living age, not life living. I can represent it.
I'm an Empire for Bolaji and Titi. Shout out to them. Say, okay, these are the artists. Sure. So your best are there. You have to sign. Into me personally, for me to be honest with you, contracts. I don't know. You name the whole contracts because I didn't. First of all, I didn't. I'm a man. You say it's more about money, business. It was more about say we are trying to build something with our talent.
Sure.
Me and I said them even the contract and Rabbi Demand come and read it and just sign say we just cause the per se we get in touch with Empire then we know how things should be running and everything. So we have to sign. We'll be signing. So I think that a dude Tog so I don't know how he got the message, but I teach him say and I part of them ever starting If you want to be part of this, then you want to distribute your music through Empire, then this is the contract you have to sign so that we can submit you as artists from life living to Empire. Because once sign there is no way to I distribute them. So the guy said no because I think that time he brought one guy. I think it was his in-law or something. I think it was his in-law and also another managing and all that. So. That's okay, cool. No, someone sign because you're not ready to sign for this kind of things and everything. It's okay, cool. And they put on sign there, they say, on sign they are signed here. Any Empire for a year, so on sign they are cool. Then all of a sudden, your man is not coming to our studios again. Fast forward, stories everywhere, blah, 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 blah. The next day we wake up, your man started throwing shots, say, we forced him to sign a deal that he didn't want to sign. We were trying to cheat him on money. What else? We smoked and all these like negative energy surrounding the whole story that was bringing up. So we, as a person, as a human, we have feelings as well. We have emotions.
Sure.
Yeah. Yes, say Asakaa Boys into a gas board. Now we have feelings. And now, as now because we have feelings, you feel emotional. And I say, because say we know about the story that you're talking about, and then that's anything. Why would you even do that? First of all, why would you go and lie to the people about narrating a whole situation? Now, you personally, on our narrator, you know, say there's not the right narration or there's not the right story you are giving to the people. That was the first one. Second, the remix came, said Stormzy should be on the remix and everything. Then he came and said the remix have to be just G-Bad and Kenneth. Cool. And I'm also say because of say first song on it was them, City Boy and Reggie. I'm also because of how team life living or Asakaa Boyz, how we moving. We move according to how we want to move, and we move on loyalty, no money, no anything, no loyalty first and respect. Until we first say okay, at the end of the day, we've given you a hit song, one of the greatest songs in Ghana. We are not appreciating it. Cool. And therefore, say, we'll be a bit more about appreciating. We know more. Cool. But for you to wake up the next day to create stories and make other people or their fans to like portray and say these are bad ones. And man, you say people are believing what he's saying because he's a young guy dealing with older people.
Yeah.
You understand? So probably possibility say his story will be selling 100%. And that time, no, we feeling the pain because we're betraying. First of all, betraying. Second, you are throwing dirt on our name. Until no, and only a cool. Until before I knew where you move, then emotions, you know, we can't come out to explain because say if we come out to explain that, maybe it wouldn't be a good explanation. We'll be talking out of anger, out of, you understand, out of pain and everything. But it's like about 2 years, 3 years now. I'm calm, I'm comfortable, I'm doing good musically. So I think say if I go on a platform and people try to ask me, I feel comfortable to talk about it and explain our side of the story because right now I don't have any hate or that betrayal, and I know it's okay. This is how you are. And then on kwane be kabanga money na be so like it's not how we've been. And Omona yes Asakaa, you know the hardest song that was popular and the songs about
Akata for sorry.
Yeah.
Condemn. Madrepe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, in chance Madrepe. Yeah, don't nah, yeah, Madrepe, Sean Life. Akata for
Kabanga.
Sorry.
Yaw Tog.
Start 3 for no more. They are not with Asakaa anymore. Why?
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 Because they are ungrateful. That's why.
But are you ready to patch up with them? Because I know say Yaw Tog bought Asakaa all your shows in Kumasi here. I think last 2 years.
It was there. So we don't have beef. Unless they say beef, I him say, you know how am I, and you know the kind of stunt I can pull.
Yeah.
The man cannot say, no beef, she never told me beef. Just say, we did something. We are building something. And now you came like you wanted to build a team with us. And all of a sudden you step out from building a team. But all of a sudden, who say job, but take out you, we say, I didn't go for any building a career. I see, you understand? Like, what free man, cool, but you don't have to go and say stories that has been. And then say, in the crowd 7 hour career and throw fun a wheelchair. So, me personally, I felt say there was someone behind him because during that time he needed something that would like pop him up, and he didn't have any music. So I think say he should just go about like some fake corny ass story or something that will make his image clearer to the people. Say okay, Yaw Tog, and that was what was happening after say oh yeah, people okay, Yaw Tog over Asakaa, then it was okay, cool.
Now here we are. Nese, there has been the truth from, the gorilla himself, and
Yeah.
I keep saying that he's the man who actually gave that tag, the young bull.
Yeah, to Yaw Tog. And I'm feeling of course, Yaw Tog is my younger brother. I understand that. What's about like I wouldn't condemn and say like he brought one of the hardest songs. You understand? Coming from him at that age and
but would you ever work together again on a song?
We will work together again based on business, not based on friendship again. Because back then it was friendship, but you are saying we say you were not part of the friendship. We came because of business. Meanwhile, you even spent the night there. We ate together, everything. So it's not more like business. If we say it's a business, I didn't pay YG for his verse. He didn't pay Kenneth, City Boy, Reggie. He didn't pay for the verse. He didn't pay for recording fee or anything. Because Asakaa fee na recording. And now we in City Boy and Saturday or no any bottom music. the good the ATM card is no register digital kid amount and I this you know and you told so that's kind of call you free digital kid. I didn't even give the guy some City Boy, Reggie, YG and J-Bad. Understand? They have not been complaining. In think between Yanni Yaw Tog, who should be having like a story out there? Who should be putting fake stories or any fake stories? Who should be speaking between the Asakaa boys and Yaw Tog? Who should be speaking? You understand?
And that is a thing from, I mean, the man himself, Kwaku DMC. Kwaku, wrapping up with you, what is that message that you have for us that you may want to add to the conversation and share with us with social media handles? And I know that Neno, I'm for creative account at the
yeah, me personally, I think that most of my social media accounts have been verified with the blue tick internet. And now you check the numbers, you see the numbers don't lie. So
this one is the
Kwaku DMC on every platform or every media, social media. And a new album out, Party in the Jungle on baby I will tell you say YouTube, I tell you Spotify, Apple Music, Audio Man, SoundCloud, Deezer, Tidal, whatever, baby I'll do one.
But YouTube channel, no,
Kwaku DMC.
Kwaku DMC.
Yeah.
All you have to do is just make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and have the notification button on.
Yeah.
I'll send you a video with Skyface SGW.
Yeah, it's coming out, but we have America video
but now
already
America
out.
video is there,
yeah, go stream
and other videos were her. And you back one name the pa.
You there?
Me am idea, me show.
Yeah. I'll show you. So the message to the people: don't give up. Keep chasing your dreams and don't be ungrateful like Tog. On you're solid.
I
say beef, but it doesn't mean say I don't have the right to say so you're ungrateful. So just don't be ungrateful like that Tog. And you beef. A beef, I mean Kasamishana, you see say beef.
All right, so on that note, I'd like to say thank you so much for making time with us on your #1 TV